Hello everyone. It's so good to be back here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's also awesome that you guys are here, and also thanks for the encouragement. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for everything. You guys are really awesome, and of course we are also here to give you the best. Ensure you tune in always and turn on your notification bell, because we give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more, and whatever you want regarding the Edo State election, we are right here live to deliver to you, so you don't have to miss out on whatever is going on before, during, and after the election. Anyway, guys, before we bring you details of what we have here, because it says that 9 days to Edo governorship election, guess what? Some people are behind some other things that you would like to know. But before I get into the details of that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hey, what are you waiting for? Ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because that is the best way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. So even when you're not online, you can be notified of what is going on. So ensure you hit that little bell beside the subscribe button and ensure that it is turned on. Okay, guys, let us dive right into the details of this report. As it says, 9 days to Edo governorship election, Arewa youth leaders vows to vote massively, and for who? For Governor Obaseki. Okay, guys, let us dive right into this right away. With just about 9 days to the Edo governorship election, the governorship candidate from the two major political parties, PDP, the People's Democratic Party, and APC, the All Progressive Congress, Godwin Obaseki and Ize Iyamo, respectively, are working tirelessly to gain more of the support of the electorate in order to come out victorious in the coming polls. Similarly, the second-term ambition of the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, received a boost on Thursday as the leaders of the Edo Arewa group, on behalf beat the Arewa community, vowed to vote and mobilize its members to vote for Governor Godwin Obaseki massively. The leaders of the group, while speaking in Edo, said the governor had done well in Edo State and also did well to the Arewa community as a whole. Consequently, they revealed that they do not have choice than to repay him by voting massively for him. This development was made known by the People's Democratic Party in a statement via their Twitter page on Thursday. The Arewa community in Edo State has endorsed Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy Philip Shaibu ahead of the September 19 governorship election. The Arewa leaders pledged to vote massively for the PDP. You don't change a performing team. Yes, that was what was said by them. And PDP put on the official page, the Arewa community in Edo State has endorsed Governor Godwin Obaseki and his deputy Philip Shaibu ahead of the September 19, 2020 Guba election. The Arewa leaders pledged to vote massively for the PDP. Consequently, many political analysts watching the political atmosphere in Edo State have recently tipped the governor of the state, Governor Obaseki, as likely candidate who may triumph at the forthcoming governorship poll. However, we all have our views, and it is left for the electorate to vote who they really want, or who they want as their governor. Just as he has done well for Edo State, it is also important that they come out en masse and use their voters card to agree that he is their governor. The Arewa youth are obviously behind Governor Godwin Obaseki, and if you know these Arewa youth, you know that they are from the northern states in Nigeria. They are people that have come together. They even have the Arewa Congress and all of that. And these guys, once they give the approval of a particular candidate, they are likely to win the election, especially if it's a presidential candidate, because they are just like the representative of the northern youth. And if they have given such approval, in every state they have the Arewa group, and they are just like the Hausa community in every community, in every state. And right now, they have given their endorsement to Governor Godwin Obaseki. Well, I hope all this endorsement, like I would normally say, would actually transform into votes, because the only thing they can do right now is using their PVC, their permanent voters card, to vote on that day of election. It is more than just talking and talking, because I see that a lot of people just talk. Like they say, talk is cheap. Everybody can just talk and act like, okay, because everyone is talking about Godwin Obaseki, let me talk about him. But that doesn't mean that that is what I have in my heart, because I remember some time ago when election was to be held back then in Nigeria. I remembered that a particular candidate was prominent and everyone was talking about him and all of that. So most times those people that feel that, okay, once you talk about this other candidate, people seem to attack you. So everyone is quiet. Those that are in support of the other candidate were also very quiet, just waiting for the day of election to come. So what they just do, they just, when people are talking about, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that on the day of election, they just keep quiet, and but in their hearts they know what they want to do on the day of election. So that is why I keep saying that it shouldn't just be a matter of just talking and making it look like, yes, it's going to win. It is about using the permanent voters card. That is the most important right now. Every sons and daughters of Edo State that knows that they want Governor Godwin Obaseki to win this election, it is better they all bring out their PVCs. Not that you say he will win the election, he will win, and your PVC is expired, or your PVC has an issue where it will become invalid, or you are not even sure of your party logo. That is another thing. Don't be deceived. Don't be, these are things that the party should sensitize the members of, their party and even their supporters. There are so many people that may support you, but they don't even know the party to which you are running under. They know it is PDP, but what is the logo? Because most times on those ballot papers, what you see is logo of the party, and they just write the name of the party. Some of these people do not really check very well, and now that they have a lot of the parties having the same color, having the same logos, almost looking alike and all of that, if you don't sensitize these people, you might lose your election. You might have a lot of invalid votes which will not count for you. It will not count. So sensitization is also important, not just campaigning, because the more you campaign, the more you should be able to sensitize. But I've noticed over time that candidates and their followers do not sensitize their supporters. They don't sensitize them. So on the day of election, they make a lot of mistakes. Even when someone is deceiving them that, okay, this is the party you are voting for, they can just go and thumbprint on another. And your thumbprint should not touch another party. So these are little things that the followers must be sensitized about. So just as the Arewa youths have endorsed him, they should also sensitize the Arewa youth on how to vote on that day of election for their party. All these things are very, very important. But all the same, guys, you all know how these things are. We all understand how these things happen. But we just hope that the day of the election will be peaceful, it will be credible. But what I've said is very important. They should look critically into it. So thank you so much, my people. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to drop your comment about this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.